I'm a choreographed performer.
Okay. Well, it's February. We're at the Royalty House. That must mean just one thing. It's time for the kickoff for Relay for Life at Warren. And I'm talking to Jamie, and Jamie is just a whirlwind of energy. Tell me, Jamie, how did you get started involved with Relay for Life?
About 5 years ago, Laura Pilarski actually was participating in the Relay for Life, and I said, oh, I'm training for a different walk, so I'll come up and walk and check it out, see what it's all about, because I'm all about fighting cancer. And after that, I joined her team the following year. The year after that, I decided to start my own team and join the committee so I could get more involved in finding a cure.
Well, it sounds like you've got really involved with it, that you liked your experience. What would you tell people that have never joined the Relay for Life? What would you tell them that would make them interested in joining?
That is definitely something to come and check out. It is one of the associations where the money actually goes and helps the people. It doesn't go up to the top CEO. It helps fund the mission.
You're saying that the funds raised actually go to help people,
yes,
instead of in some other cases, who shall remain nameless, where the CEO drives a Bentley or a Rolls Royce around. So
yes,
it really does help.
Yes.
And I know I have relatives that have faced cancer. I have friends that have too. And you just feel so helpless that you can't do anything. You can't wave a magic wand and make them better, but this is something you can do.
Yes, and it's very simple. You can come for 24 hours, you can come for 4 hours, you can come for 2 hours. You can just simply make a donation to help.
Okay, and if somebody wanted to join a team, how would they go about doing that?
They can go to the American Cancer Society's website. It's the www.relayforlife.org/warnmi, and they can register there. We also have a Facebook page that has all of our information, which is the Warren Relay for Life of Michigan Facebook page. The information, the registration link is also on that page too. Or they could reach out to Megan Shaper if they needed help, who is our Relay for Life staff manager.
Staff manager, there you go. The relay, the actual Relay for Life, but there's a lot of events leading up to it too.
Yes, we have the kickoff, which is always in February. And this is to kind of bring more teams in, give people more information. Then we actually have a couple different team fundraising events. We have a movie day in March to go see Beauty and the Beast. We have a roller skating one in March or April. Then there's individual team events too that teams do, fundraisers to help raise funds for their teams to go towards the relay.
And they can check on the Facebook page?
Yes, the Facebook page is always up to date.
And so if maybe they're real busy, they can't commit all that time, but they'd like to go to some of the events, they just check on the Facebook page and go.
Yes. All the information is always out there.
We're here at the kickoff for the Relay of Life for Warren. It's February. We're at the Royalty House, and here I can count on somebody. Laura's here.
That's right. I wouldn't miss it.
You do so much for this organization, and I don't know where to even begin with you. We saw you, last fall for the zombie walk.
Yes.
And you do all kinds of things, including a rather remarkable effort at a certain elementary school.
That's right. Cromie Elementary is our team. And we have tons of students and families that are all involved.
I think that's great. How did you get involved?
I guess years ago, a friend asked me if I would be part of her team. And I said that I didn't want to officially be part of it, but I would come and hang out with her. And after seeing the event the next year, I decided, well, I want to be part of your team this time. So, and then I think probably a year after that, I decided, you know what, we could have our own team. So we decided to do the Cromie Cougar team. And maybe a year after that, I decided, well, you know, I should be on the committee. so every year I just got a little bit more and more involved.
Deeper and deeper.
Yes.
You started out just putting the little toe in, and then now you're immersed.
But unfortunately, like so many others, it kind of starts with a passion because I've had so many family members and friends that have been through cancer. And when you're watching them battle, you kind of have this helpless feeling.
Exactly.
You're not sure what you can do. And Relay for Life was one of those ways that I could fight back, that I could do something.
I can totally relate to that. Yes, I've had family members, friends with cancer, and there's no magic wand that I can wave to
Right.
make them all better, because if there was, I would.
Right.
But getting involved with this and helping to publicize it is my way of giving back.
Absolutely. And it's such a great day because, not only do we get to honor those that we've lost, but we get to celebrate the lives that we've saved through the money, the fundraising that we've done, and just have a ball.
That's great. Well, thank you for talking to me again, Laura.
All right, thank you.
We'll see you out there wandering around and maybe at some of the events leading up to it.
I hope
too.
so. Thank you.
All right. I'm talking to Katie, and I understand you've been helping with the Relay for Life for 5 years. Is
Yeah.
that right?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 15.
So you were 10?
Yeah, I was in 5th grade.
And did you get involved at your school, or how did you get involved?
I was involved with Miss Polarski, her 5th grade class, and I was in her student council, so she got us all involved.
You guys won an award for the most funds raised.
Yeah.
If I remember right.
Yeah.
That must have been a great experience.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So what are you doing this year? Are you a part of a team? Are you going to lead one? What are you doing?
I'm a part of Miss Polarski's team again, the Chromie Cougars, and then I'm on the event leadership team.
All right, good for you. I'm loving to see the younger people, step up and take care of this. It's great. And now, what kind of things have you got leading up to the main event? I know a lot of people are talking about maybe the skating one.
Yeah, we have skate fundraisers, we have fundraisers at Five Below, we do a lot.
Okay, and again, to keep up with your team, they can check on Facebook.
Yes, we have a Facebook page.
And if they want to join in or if they want to help out, maybe they can't make a commitment for the month long
Yes.
that takes it. But okay, so if you're going to do a skating event, they can look that up and go out and
And just help donate.
help donate. And that sounds great.
Yeah.
Katie, thanks so much for talking to me.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm talking to Megan, and Megan is involved here in the Warren Relay for Life. And I need to ask you, what are you doing?
What am I doing? So I am the Relay for Life staff partner with the Warren event. So my job really is simply put is to support the volunteers, the teams, the survivors, any possible way that I can, and to give them guidance in any way that I possibly can to help them be successful with hitting their goals this year.
So you are actually from the American Cancer Society?
Yes, I'm from the American Cancer Society, yes, and I was placed with the amazing people in Warren, so.
They are very gung-ho about doing this in Warren.
Yes, they are very, very passionate. I have fallen in line with them, so it's been a lot of fun to get to know them. They have a lot of energy, and they're really, really, really passionate about the fight against cancer.
They're great people.
Yeah, yes.
Now, how did you get involved with the American Cancer Society?
So I actually got involved with the American Cancer Society back when I was like 5 years old.
5?
Yes, my grandparents were diagnosed with cancer right around the time when my mom was pregnant with me, so about 27 years ago.
Oh.
And my grandma got into a clinical trial, and my grandfather didn't. And we have my grandma still to this day. And so all growing up, I always went to Relay for Life events locally with her. To me, at the time, it was just a fun thing that I did with my grandma. But eventually, like many of us, we get more and more connected with cancer, unfortunately, and it led me to the society in a different way. And here I am as staff, helping people be successful in raising money for cancer any possible way that they can.
And you know that it works.
Yeah, and I know that it works, and I know that we're having an impact, and I know that the American Cancer Society is the organization to do that through, so I very carefully also picked who I wanted to fight with as well.
That makes sense. There's a lot of charities out there where if you take a good look, the money doesn't really go
Yeah.
where they kind of let you think it does, but for the American Cancer Society, it does.
Yeah, we're very proud of the fact that we actually just a new percentage came out, and we were really happy to announce that it actually went up a couple percentages. So we're very happy and very open with the fact that 75%, so 75 cents of every single dollar is going to the fight against cancer, and not many organizations can say the same. So we're very, very excited, to to be putting the money where it needs to go, and really putting it towards research and things.
Yeah, you can't do 100%. I mean, there are expenses. Mm-hmm. You have to have a place where your office is.
Right, yeah. Yeah, but even like the expenses, like with the events, for example, very, very minimal. And the volunteers pride themselves, on, getting the best they can donated and things like that. And it takes a supportive community to do that as well. And so we're always looking for new supporters, but the Warren community has been, very supportive, over the past how many years that this relay's been going on with them.
Yes. I've been following this for a few years.
Yeah,
myself. Yeah. And I really enjoy it. And I also look forward to some of the events that they come and lead up to the great big one.
Yeah, the great big one. I like how you put that. Yeah, this event specifically is very awesome at the year-round fundraising aspect. So they always have tons of different things going on, like you said, leading up, and then they also continue it after the event. So they're literally fundraising all year round. And on our website, we always post what's going on. There's a whole page that you can go to that just lists like the upcoming fundraisers for the next couple months. And we always try and keep that nice and updated for everybody, so they know what these awesome volunteers are doing.
They can go to the website, they can go to the Facebook page.
Yeah.
And if they like it and follow, they'll get updates on the different events and things if people want to come out and participate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well, Megan, thank you for talking to me.
Yeah, thank you.
Lori, it's February, we're at the Royalty House, it's the kickoff, and you look so excited about it.
I am always excited to get our relay season started. As a committee member, we've already been at work for a couple months planning, prepping, and getting organized, reaching out in our community, let them know what we're doing. But this is where everyone comes together and we really get the ball rolling.
Now, you do something special as far as an event leading up to the big one. You have elementary school students that recess relay, is that right?
Exactly. I teach 4th grade at Mound Park Elementary, and our students get in on the fun. It's a healthy habits, healthy kids activity, as well as a community service learning project. And they learn healthy habits that American Cancer Society recommends, like sun safety, nutrition, and physical activity. So starting young, they can include preventative measures. So hopefully we start to reduce cancer numbers in the future.
Yes, prevent future people from falling to that. You must be amazing to get kids interested in healthy eating.
And you'd be surprised. Kids like trying new things. They like sweet fruits and trying vegetables. It's about exposure, letting them try it and encouraging them, letting them know like 5 to 8 servings a day is what you need for a healthy diet. And you see that they do it.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky sometimes too.
Sometimes you got to sneak it in there.
Yes. Juicing can help. Fruit as a dessert is a good thing.
Absolutely. And healthy snacks.
And your kids use their recess time to help raise money.
Absolutely. So we find that they are very, very generous and they want to help too. Often they've had family members who have had a cancer diagnosis. They want to fight back. So it's a great partnership.
Something that they can do. I've met some of your kids. They're great.
Absolutely. They're enthusiastic.
Yes.
They bring a lot of energy.
And are you planning any other events along with the recess relay leading up to the big one?
Oh, we have a couple things in the pipeline, but we haven't got our dates set for events yet. So we'll see what comes.
Now, if we want to check it out, we can catch it on the Facebook page. Or
Absolutely.
on the
We'll have it posted. And we invite survivors to come and participate. They're truly the inspiration. And they love to get the support of the kids in our community, and the kids see them as their superheroes.
Yeah, for them to see that the kids actually really care when you hear bad things about kids on the news so much.
Right? They get a bad rap, but they've got big hearts.
Your kids sure do. Well, thanks for talking to me again, Lori.
Thanks, Pam.
Well, welcome everybody. Can everybody hear me good? We're okay? All right. Well, welcome everybody, and thank you for joining us tonight at the Relay for Life of Warren's Night Around the World celebration to kick off their event. So thank you guys for joining us. My name is Megan Schaefer, for those of you that I have not met yet. I'm the Relay for Life staff partner with Warren this year.
I'm Jamie, to bring the fun lead. And I am here to help make sure everything's tons of fun. While we work here. Over here, you can sign up for your team country. We don't actually have one for themed labs, but we'll be sending an email out about that. If you have a theme lab idea that you would like already, you can let us know. I can put you down. We also have on-site fundraising and the entertainment, like any ideas, things you'd like to see happening, different things throughout the day. You can also follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/Relay for Life of Warren MI. We also have if you wanted to send an email as you think of the thing, you can send it to relaywarrenmi@yahoo.com, and then I can add you to all of the lists that we do have. And also, we are going to use this email address, and I'm going to start collecting them early. Pictures for the Survivor Luminaria video. You can start sending them in now this week. We're not waiting till last minute. We can start working on it earlier throughout the year. Any questions? Concerns? Comments? No?
So we have community members who get involved in many different ways. We've had people who go to Lansing and talk to the representatives. We've had people Beth just went to Washington, D.C. to lobby Congress. But whatever level you are comfortable, whether it's sharing on social media, whether it's asking for a $10 membership, we'll have some challenges in the future. But help educate our community as to what ACS CAN is and has to offer.
We would like to recognize survivors in the room, so if you would please stand. We know you're We have these cool fans for you because we wanted to let you know that we are your biggest fan. Now, caregivers, we cannot thank you enough. Would you please stand? Caregivers, we know you're out there too. Okay, part of our every event is recognizing survivorships with celebrations as well as caregivers in our community. We also remember those we've lost with our ceremony of Luminaria. And we find lots of opportunities for everyone to fight back against a disease that has taken so much. And we're really looking forward to the 2017 relay season. We will be doing our Around the World theme, as you can already see. There's an opportunity to sign up for a country and incorporate that as much as you'd like to. It's completely optional, but it adds to the fun.
And there is one last thing for you guys to do, and that is to register. So if you're not registered already, I have the website up there right now, relayforlife.org/Warren, Michigan, and you guys can do it right from your smartphones really, really quick. We also have the computers over here in Mexico that are, if you are able to sign up as well, and Laura will help you get that situated. So thank you guys all so much for joining us tonight. Definitely get any information that you need, and we will see you all at our first team captain meeting on the 28th. And it's not just for team captains, any member of your team is invited. So we hope to see you guys all there.